Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Jason on the left and Timo on the right. This is round 2 of the KYBER Cup. Joining me, Deathrain, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Scott.
Fantastic. Yes, we are fresh off of a discussion of Toast, and now we're ready to move on into this KYBER match. You weren't here when Timo flew his brobots on stream, correct?
I was not. I heard stories about the Procket.
The Procket, yeah. That was brutal. I'm not going to talk too much about it because if you haven't seen it, you should. That was a crazy match. But he is here facing off against Jason from Enigma Wargaming, who's got triple in ones. Rick, Anakin, and Padme. Not a list you see much. Not a ship you see much these days.
No, it's Republic now have the what are they called? The new Jedi Starfighters. I forgot what they were called.
The V-Wings.
And
the Adas.
Adas and the other trooper
The V-Wings,
carrier
yeah.
thing.
And the
V-Wings, yeah.
And the lot. Yeah, they've got a lot of new toys to play with, and have kind of taken the limelight here for the N1s.
Naboo taking a back seat in this war.
Yep, but who knows? Maybe Jason can change some people's minds. We do have region quote-unquote aces? Not really. I mean, they've got boosts. Anakin can... They got boost
They can move fast and they get free evades. They're racy enough.
Yeah.
What is an ace? Start a blog about it.
Full throttle ships with juke, so they get that free evade after doing a 3 to 5 speed maneuver. Regen with the R2s. You got passive sensors and proton torpedoes on 2 of these. Rick doesn't need it. Adam in the chat reminding us to check out Enigma Wargaming. He is honestly the best X-Wing painter I've seen, really. I need to go check that out.
I knew I've heard the name from somewhere. Yes, it's a streaming thing.
Because, I'm always thinking in the back of my mind, maybe we should provide some custom painted ships for rewards. And, yeah, if Enigma's got great stuff, and it looks like he does based on his Facebook and Instagram, yeah, maybe that's a place to get them. Cool. I'll look into that a little bit later.
So Timo not going to waste any time. Just full speeding it towards the top of the map there.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. We've got the potential double calculates from the advanced droid brains versus a bunch of juke. So, and you also have Padme who says you can only mod 1 focus result if you're in the arc. So, having multiple calculate tokens may be better than, definitely better, because if you have to spend 1, you can keep 1 for later, and Padme's stopping you from modding multiple things. So yeah, maybe this is a good little counter. Add, Anakin spends a force point to roll around the gas. 4 straight, full throttle evade.
And doing the sensors. Which type of torp does he have available?
They both got protons.
Torps. Okay. That's something we haven't seen in a while, is proton torpedoes.
Is it?
I mean, everyone's moving on to like all these new missiles, and a lot of them are being cheaper now, so it seems like they're good investments. But yeah, I kind of miss the days when you can just throw like 3 hits in the crit of someone.
Look, man,
1 mile away.
Ion torpedoes are where it's at. These proton torpedoes, come on. Who you trying to fool? Boost there from IG-88B.
Does that get him out of arc?
Of Anakin?
Yeah.
Yes.
You sure? I think he's still got it, but it looks close.
I'm going to say yes. I want to come down on the other side of it. from you.
No, I'm thinking he's still in. You decided to me.
No, I don't think he's in. Thought about the boost from D. Still thinking about it. There it is. All right. We're about to get some engagement, so be sure to place those bets. They will be closing very soon.
I want to bet on Timo because he's a gangster, but at the same time, I kind of want to bet on his Naboo fighters because it looks interesting.
And it is currently 25-6 in the betting. So if Jason pulls it out, you get some major credits.
Oh, okay. We'll go for the big one. We'll go for the big win.
Big money.
Oh, I actually have 200 credits this time. Last time I bet, I tried to put that in. It went, "No, you ain't got enough." If he does have the torp shot, he's going to be obstructed, which I think Timo wants. Get extra green dice.
Yep.
There's a lot. He's got wit, hull, protons, or blasters, ion cannons, lots of stuff.
Oh yeah, these are not. We just had a robot player using sync lasers, but no, this is auto blasters and ion. All right, bets are closing. Here's the first shot. Looks like it's Rick. Blank focus. 3 eyeballs. Passive sensors, Anakin. Jason does have player 1, so he has 4. Ooh, Death Rain! I said he was out, and he was out.
You also said he was in.
No! Check the tape.
You weren't confident in yourself, so you don't count.
Padme, what you got?
I mean, it's probably for the best because he doesn't have like the ultimate fully modded shot, and he's hide behind a rock, so that's fine.
1 hit from Padme. 3 dice with elusive. From IG-88B gets 2 natural evades. 1 gets juked. Still enough. All right, IG's going to shoot. They do have double taps. First shot, I imagine, is primary. 2 hits. 4 dice. Range 3 obstructed. From Padme, 3 natural evades. This is the ion cannon follow-up.
Yeah, and he's boosted in. He hasn't got enough. He hasn't got mods on this shot.
Yeah. All right. Is he spinning that? No, don't you spin that ion, or don't spin the evade token, because Red's got a shot. Yeah. Keep those mods. Don't flex.
First engagement, just flexing already. Yeah. Legend. Interesting. That was not obstructed. That's very close. Yeah, not obstructed. Look how close that is, Scott.
There's 2 hits. Double focus is going to take 1 on Padme. Yep. All right. 1 shield off of a single in-1. Now, those in-1s do have shield regen with R2, so not a huge deal.
The Naboo starfighters are going to be moving first.
Yep.
Which I honestly think is better off in this situation.
Anakin's already got a lock as well.
Advanced Senses boost though can counteract whatever blocks you try and do.
Yep, you are right.
I could probably see Red doing a. Do they have K turns or is it only sloops?
They got 4Ks. And with IG-88D, you can change any of your sloops into hard turns or K turns.
So if Padme comes in fast, you can 4K. If Padme comes in slow, you can boost forward in 4K. I don't know if that will fit, actually, thinking about it.
So the trick is with D, you would dial in a 3 sloop, and then you can change it on the day to either a 3 hard, or a 3K, or a 3 sloop. Basically any 3 maneuver. But yeah, Anakin, those ships do not have K-turns. They have 3 Talons. So how are you getting Anakin to actually face the enemy? He does have that barrel roll before he moves. Does that help him here?
I mean, Rick's in the way.
Yeah.
You can one hard, but...
Uh-oh.
That's not too bad if you one hard. I don't think Red can get close enough without bumping.
My camera disconnected. Let me get that back in here.
Do the Naboo have 3 hards on their dials? I'm pretty sure they do.
Do the Naboos have 3? Yes.
Padme 3 hard left. And just stall Yellow from coming in proper.
There we go. After watching, was it yesterday that we were watching a robots game? Where we were seeing the advanced sensor boost into sloops with contraband.
Yeah, those were forced upon him pretty early, so then he was once he's out of contraband, it's tough for him to keep dodging.
Now this is a different list, no contraband here. And he's not stressed yet, so... I could see Yellow doing something like that, though. Advanced sensor boost, sloop over into the top left corner.
I don't think Red drops now.
Oh, yeah, we do have bombs.
Even if you suspect Rick of doing like a 5-speed boost, you can just stop. He won't be out of range. He won't be in range of that.
All right, there's the 3-bank from Anakin. Ooh, that bomb might have threatened that, though. Probably would just barrel rolled away.
Nice. I like it.
Full throttle. Gets the evade. Goes for the boost.
Downside is that if it depends what he's done, the robots walk through that unchallenged.
There's the one bank from IG-88B.
I don't see anything wrong with boost there. Unless you want to drop a bomb and then move after.
What does he think Rick has done? I don't think Rick's going right. There's too many. All of his in-ones are blocking. So is he 3-banking left?
Could be. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Rick would turn in when everyone else is bugging out.
Just takes the calculates.
Yeah, he's going to drop next turn because he doesn't want Anakin chasing that. He says his yellow sits on the bomb location.
Yeah, there's that 3-bank. Oh boy. Rick, please. Calm down, Rick. Takes the focus.
I wonder if that was intentional.
He saw this coming.
I reckon it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you moved your 2 I4s to disengage, and then the other guy's thinking, okay, well, the other one's going to run away. Why wouldn't he? And then turns in after they've moved.
Well, here's the shot. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. Rick did a 3-speed. What did IG?
Oh, he did a 1 bank.
Did a 1, so Rick gets all of his dice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. There's 4 hits. Guaranteed to take 1. Maybe elusive that blank. There's the juke. And the double calculate because you don't have anything to shoot anyway. So spend it all. Takes 1 on red. Let's see if yellow IG can follow this up. Passive sensors goes off on Anakin. Takes a calculate. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because Rick's going to roll 3 greens, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think you're still better off. Actually, I'm not too sure now.
He's probably thinking about that ion forward on Rick. That'd be nice.
Now I'm trying to figure out if it's better off shooting Rick or Anakin. Rick has one less. Rick has 1 more green, but he doesn't have calcs and force points.
Yeah. Especially if you can force Rick to spin that evade in the first shot, he has no mods. Yeah, he's gonna go into Rick. Spins all the calculates. 3 hits. Ooh, he's ionized. Now you drop a bomb out the back of red. Move out of the way. And let Rick maybe drift forward onto that rock. You see the yellow line that's drawn to the corner of Rick's base? Does that tell you that his base is going to be on that rock?
He's going to be shields down to the bomb. Actually, no. If he takes his shields off from the asteroid, then the bomb's going to do a crit on him.
Big yikes.
And you can't regen with ion, can you? Because
you have to reveal a dial. Yeah, when you're ionized, you don't reveal a dial, and R2 wants you to reveal. Good point. All right, 55 minutes left, 0-0, but we got a shield off of Anakin and a shield off Rick. Rick is ionized, drifting forward into possible bombs. A bomb or bomb? No, these are not thermal, so it'd be a bomb.
Yeah.
How do you...
No points are scored, but we are seeing a kill shot showing up next turn. Potentially.
What are you doing with yellow? What are you doing with IG-88D?
I'm not too sure because I mean, ideally the bomb goes down and he goes left, but you can't because those things will be nearby and you'll probably bump yourself.
Now,
you could turn right and just engage through between the cloud and the rock there.
if a hard
or you
3...
have the Talon roll thing to the right.
Yeah, what about a hard 3 Talon? That's what I'm thinking. Not Talon, Sloop. Hard 3 Sloop.
A hard 3 slope.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, hard 3, yeah. Do you have shots on... Yeah, you have a shot on some rigs. And you advance sensors and double calc.
Mm-hmm.
Take one in the shield, like a champion. And the Anakin and Padme, if they were to chase after you, they're walking into a proton range. So win-win. Then you'd have both of your robots on. Yeah, Rick's gonna die. That's just how it is.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, like you don't walk away from an opportunity to make sure that thing is absolutely 100% dead. Because like if you just have the one ship engage him and Rick lives, you'll be kicking yourself. I've had too many games where I've like figured, oh, just that one ship's firepower will be enough to take that one ship out. Yeah. So I diverge off my other ship somewhere else, and then that other ship lives. And like, oh, for God's sake, I have to come back.
All right, here comes the bomb drop. Proton.
Make it rain.
Looks like a Talon roll from Anakin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lanny's taking that. It'll be on the shield, but it still stings. 3 hard from Padme.
He wants to try and throw that torp at him. But I don't know if he's going to be out of range.
Passive. Ah, he takes the self bump to stay in front of Rick.
No, Rick's going to bump into him.
Well, Red will have a shot. Rick?
Yeah, these ion tokens are very difficult.
No, he doesn't bump.
Oh. Ignore me then.
I plan on it. Let's roll for that rock. See. No!
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right, Rick only takes on the shield then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why you have to have both ships firing, because like 3 health after this.
Alright. Let's distribute that proton. In TTS now, you can mark ships so that you can see beneath them.
I don't think you need to measure range for that.
Well, they're going to do it anyway. Annie. Rick.
And now you can't turn off the target. Yep, that's what you get. They can be fiddly when they get under the ships. No, Spiky can't R2 because R2 requires you to reveal the dial, and when you got ions, you don't reveal a dial, you just do one.
Alright. Anakin. Range 1. 3v3. IG-88D still has elusive.
Ooh, that's not very good.
That's bad. That's bad. It's very bad.
I was trying to be you there.
I was going to say triple
That's
blanks
even worse.
with an elusive reroll into a blank. That's how you can do it. But that's not what happens. Actually, red will have elusive charged because he just K-turned.
I'm getting flashbacks of watching Brobots walk Nim Miranda off the board.
A beautiful thought. Passive goes off. Padme gets a lock. We'll see if she gets a proton torpedo later. IG's going to start shooting. Going to start out with D. Primary, I assume.
Here come my natties.
4v2.
Yeah, he's spent one calc on the defense.
Ooh.
Oh. Yo, Rick's walking out of this.
Here's the follow-up shot.
But he's got to use one of his cannons. Oh, he's got auto blasters, hasn't he?
But he's throwing 4 dice, so it's got to be the ion because he's not in bullseye.
Yeah.
Yep. Takes a damage on ion. But that means IG-88B. Yeah, you need to do 2.
You just primary and ion again, don't you?
He could do primary and auto blaster if you wanted to try and kill it.
Oh, because he's out of the arc.
Mm-hmm. And it has bullseye, so it would be a 3 dice attack as well. There we go. 3v2.
Do you spend it? And hope he doesn't roll an evade on 2 dice. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. He's just going to go on to the next one, which is worse! It's worse! Oh,
does he roll
no!
an evade? Oh, he does. He doesn't matter. It's fine.
You said that Rick is walking out of this, and you're right.
Yeah, I've got that sense, you know. I'm still fearing for Jason right now, but Rick gets to fight another day. Except he doesn't, because that proton bomb's gonna ice him.
Yeah, he is ionized. He is walking onto a bomb with no shields.
You ready for another prediction? That bomb is gonna do a direct damage.
Very bold. All right. Oh man, it just feels like Padme's gonna hard 3 left and go towards the bomb. Anakin is stressed.
Anakin is stressed, but you can still barrel off in that position because it doesn't count as an action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a tough place for Jason.
You'd think flying the medium-based ships in the asteroid fields would be tougher than using the small-based ships, but Timo has no issue whatsoever flying mediums around these things.
No way. All right. none of the dials for the in ones have been flipped. Rick's has, because you know exactly what Rick is doing. He's got some thinking
Where
to
does
do.
Anakin go? Does he barrel roll to the left and move forward?
Straight would put you on the rock, wouldn't it? With a barrel roll left?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Does he have a 1 forward?
Yes, it's white.
Yeah, from this position, like these robots take up a lot of room inside this already clustered area.
Yeah, it's getting congested. Being first player really sucks for Jason, says Lou. Yeah, well, what was the bid? 194 to 200. So Jason chose initiative. Which is a weird, like, if you think you want to block, maybe, but it's advanced sensor IGs. All right, I see maneuvers set for Anakin and Padme. Might be time to start dropping bombs.
It's a very game-ending turn. This one coming up. Need to think very carefully about their choices.
Here's the bomb. Anakin spending that force point to barrel roll. Looks like he's going to go left and backwards. Oh boy, that looks awful close to the rock.
It does, doesn't it? He's done 2 forward, hasn't he?
He did a 1 forward.
Oh yeah, I did the 1. Oh,
He
not enough.
regened his shield and then drove onto the rock. Oh,
he barrel rolled
Annie.
straight. He barrel rolled straight. That's unfortunate. If he rolled backwards, he'd be fine. Registered trademark.
Does not take a damage. Padme 5 straight, getting out of there.
Oh, so he preemptively uses the R2.
Yep. There's the full throttle evade and a boost. I think you realize that this knife fight is not where you want to be with proton torpedoes. He wants to get back and snipe. Yellow. Sloops. Yeah, we'll have a great shot there into Rick. IGDB. Are you going to avoid the gas and the bump? Well, bumps into Rick, but that's not terrible.
Direct hit coming up, so it doesn't really matter.
Man, let's see. There's the one forward onto the proton bomb. Takes a focus. Does not hit Anakin, so that's good. Here's the damage, and it is a wounded? Yeah.
Ooh.
Better luck next time.
I try my hardest.
So Rick lives long enough to take potentially 4 shots. If these IGs get really unlucky. Gonna shoot IG-88D first, because if D can kill Anakin, B can shoot something else. Perhaps.
You know, if he
not Anakin,
if he can't
Rick.
do 1 damage with 12 red dice, then go home.
You heard it here, folks. Timo Rob has to give up if he can't hit this shot.
Yeah, if Timo stream sniping, if he can't hit 1 damage onto this ship,
Well, here's the first shot negated.
call it.
Onto, oh man, just do Ion, right? It's 1 damage. He's looking at the.
You got 9 red dice left.
blaster.
Choose carefully.
All right, there's 2.
Ooh.
He can still get 2 paint. And does! Spins the focus, negates another one! Oh, no! Here's...
Oh, Red's got to have it, though. He's got...
It's
4 with his
unmodded.
primary.
They're unmodded shots.
Oh, you do 4 with that
Auto blaster.
cannon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll probably do 2 auto blaster cannons. Because any crit, yeah.
Oh, there's a
Can't knock
crit. Oh, that's cheating.
If you think that's cheating, you're gonna really hate
Yo,
the
look
new
at that,
R7A7
double
meta.
Yo, check
Oh,
it.
you
If
know
that
what?
wasn't a crit, he would still
Here,
live.
Rick. On your way out, take a sip of that. Took the whole damage down. Yikes.
The Doritos in the chat for Rick.
There's your direct hit.
Oh, I did show up. Because I think the cards were shuffled incorrectly. Just going to go back to my book.
Still working your way through the extended universe.
The good universe, yes.
Wow. There are new Star Wars books. The High Republic stuff just started.
You have no idea how many times when I recommend other pieces of Star Wars media, people turn their noses up at it and go, "Well, it's not actually canon, so it doesn't matter." Shut up.
Yeah, I don't care. Just give me the good stories.
Hell yeah, the Darth Bane is probably it's a very good story. I'd recommend that one. Oh yeah, I did hear mention of the High Republic books, which I wasn't really sold on, but some people have read it and said it's as good as Heir to Empire, which was a very good book back in the day.
Yeah, I think Ricky was talking about it because it feels untethered to other... It's not as tethered to everything that's happening right now. You can sort of go off in your own direction. It's so open. And I think that's what the comparison was.
Maybe it's similar to the first time you play KOTOR, because it's like Star Wars, but it's like 3,000 years away, and nothing's really connected to it at all.
For anybody interested, I did turn the Mandalorian spoilers section of the Hexiled Discord into just a general Star Wars spoilers. So if you want to talk about the new Star Wars stuff that's coming out, especially High Republic, feel free to do that there.
Yes, hi Stu. It is definitely on the chat.
All right. Under 35. 57-0. Timo. Very much in control. Anakin's got to get off of this rock, and maybe get rid of the stress.
I need to convince some Star Wars Armada players to paint their Star Destroyers like Doritos.
Wow.
I think some people will be on board for that.
Sponsored content.
Yeah.
Do that for the Super Star Destroyer. Isn't that like $300 or something?
I don't know. I've seen it on the table, and it looks like something you'd have to carry around in like a violin case.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, at what point does it constitute a mini? Are you allowed to call that a mini?
I mean, compared to the full-size version, sure. It's a model.
Okay, yes.
We'll just say it's a model.
Here's my miniatures game. That's about it's the size of a baby on the table.
Sir, you have brought out a coffee table?
Oh, you brought out chips and dip. Lovely. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say society. That was giggles.
Rolls off the rock with Anakin, does a 3-hard turn and bumps, so not getting rid of that stress, but has a lock, and that ship will be in arc? Ooh. I don't know about that. Does Anakin have arc?
What are we saying this time? Yes or no? I can't see because the yellow one's in the way now. I'm going to say it's out, but I've been wrong on this very particular subject before.
I'm less sure of this one. But Anakin could get a proton torpedo here.
And if he does, Padme locks red down.
Oh, Padme's got a torp on yellow.
Oh, goody.
Hey, man, they paid the points.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they can't focus fire.
I mean, yellow. Anakin's probably going to shoot yellow because I don't think he's got a shot on.
We also have Padme debuffs. While a ship in your front arc defends or performs an attack, that ship can modify only one focus result.
So we're looking for a big hit here.
Yep. First proton torpedo from Padme.
It also means if he rolls... Oh no, elusive is blanks only, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if he rolls eyes, then he can't use the item. He can't use elusive on an eye. Oh, you're too deep now. You got to spend it. Oh no, he's gonna roll. Spend it. Yeah. Spend it. Spend that focus for 4. He's in too deep.
Come on, Padme. No.
You can spend
Jukes.
Oh yeah, Juke as well. Yeah.
And he can only mod one of these.
Dirty.
He's gonna elusive that.
No, you can't do that. You can't modify an eye result, and that was an eye result.
Hold on.
It says nothing about using tokens to spend. It says
they're looking at it. Yeah.
So that Duke cemented those damage going through because he can't stop it. I noticed because I've had my Vader take on Padme 1v1 and lost. And I was just like, all right, how did this happen?
So it was 3 results, 1 natural evade. He took 2.
So I felt like he should have spent the focus as well on that hit. Oh, he's got the top shot on this one as well. Do it, do it.
Yep.
So I was wrong about the arc on Anakin again.
I was not. It was so close that I was not ready to say if it was in or not. 2 hits?
I think I said it was out. That means I win, right?
I mean, at this point, just say you were right the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what you do.
Hey!
Got him.
Hit, crit, crit. 2 evades.
He can elusive that because it's a blank.
Yep. Well, even if it was a focus, he could elusive it. It just, you can't do more than that.
Yeah. And then you can't modify the eyeball because it's an eyeball result.
Oh,
no, so yeah, more
only
than one. You
one.
can't.
So
yeah.
Modifying
so if you spend the calc on
one.
one, you can't use on the other.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I get you.
It's been a long time since we've seen Padme. We'll get there.
I think after this, I kind of want to add her to the roster.
She could be real frustrating. I remember Maui used to run Padme and Lumi, so they would change your dice to a focus, and then you couldn't mod your focuses. 3 hits. Double blanks. Spins the evade token. Takes 2 on Padme. Just got that regen, too. Red. Probably a primary and then a auto blaster.
Did Anakin spent his target lock, right? On the proton troop short.
Yeah, 2 hit. He rolled 4, then re-rolled 2. I'll grab that in a second.
Okay.
Hit crit. Oh, blanks out again! 2 blank outs from Padme.
Should have spent the focus.
Oh my god!
I see things before they happen.
Hit crit coming through.
That's painful.
A direct hit would kill her. Hull breach.
I've seen your new emotes of the natty can, but it looks like it's been crushed.
No, that is that is people modifying the emote using channel points. You can squash emotes and do dumb stuff to them. Yeah, it's pretty great. Until I can figure out something else to do with channel points, we will just enjoy the modification of emotes. Do you drop one or both proton bombs here? Well, I definitely dropped from yellow. Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
All right, 26 minutes left. Oh boy. Anakin and Padme hurting. Padme's on 1, has 1 point of regen left. They got their proton torpedoes out, but unable to get points. I mean, it's possible to get a tabling here.
Anakin is panicking.
I would be too.
It's a very similar experience to what I have against robots, because there's a couple of robot players in the UK who just run rings around me. And by the end of the game, I've done like maybe 2 shields points worth of damage. It's just, ow.
Yellow should drop red cargo chute on Anakin. That's not bad. Because you have advanced sensors. You could definitely do that. I forget these guys have cargo chute, honestly.
Redeem points to say, no. No, Lou.
Let's take a look at the blues on Anakin. I mean, he may not care about getting rid of the stress. 2 banks, 3 banks, 2 and 3 forward. he may just need to disengage. I don't think you want to keep pushing these IGs with bombs. All right. Nobody's dropping bombs. Interesting. And he's staying here with Anakin. All right. Well, now you can advance sensor, drop a cargo chute. Padme, regenning as the final R2 charge.
Red's still coming for that.
Yep. I see a drop coming.
I mean, at least this way, Red has to boost round to get a shot on, I think.
So now all of Anakin's barrel rolls are shut down, right? You can't barrel roll onto the gas or onto the debris.
It's not an action.
I mean, you still can't barrel roll onto, whether it's an action or not.
Oh, that's true.
Onto obstacles.
The second I said it, the second I was like, wait, if that was the case, everyone would be doing this.
It's not the stress that's stopping you, it's the obstacle that's stopping you. Rolls a blank, takes no damage.
I'll try spinning, that's a good trick.
Just a tremendous Jake Lloyd
Anakin
impression.
in his 50s when he accomplished nothing. I used to spin, you know.
There's the boost. All right, Anakin. Range 2 into IG-88B. Blank focus.
That would have been a nice punch from Anakin. Because of Red having to try and overextend and try and pursue Padme.
Hit it crit. Oh, she has blanked out 3 times. Yeah. Padme, I think she had a broken heart. Couldn't be bothered to live.
Democracy.
Rip. Anakin, let's see if you can do some work here. Get some MOV. MOV does matter in this event. Not all 4 and 2s make it into the cut. So you want to be on the top end of that ladder.
At the beginning of the game, Scott, we were talking about why we don't really see Naboo firefighters anymore.
Uh-huh. And, I mean, definitely an all-in-one list. It's definitely tough. Timo is a fantastic player. IG-80 robots can be very tough. They have proven to be so. Great flying from Timo. And, yeah, these triple in-ones, a tough list. Now, after this match, Monday, this coming Monday, players will be able to change their list. So if Jason decides maybe the N1s aren't working out for him, he can change and fly something else for the duration of the event and still has a chance of making it into the cut.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I've had 1 or 2 tournaments where I'll pick something, go, yeah, I'm gonna fly this. This will be fun. And after the first round, like I've made a huge mistake,
Yeah,
and then I'm stuck with it.
and that's something that's really amplified when you're playing in a 6-week long tournament. Because if you find out week 1 that you don't like your list and you've got to do it for another 5 weeks, that's awful. So we wanted to make sure that you can change your list, and if you've lost all of your games so far, you can still make it into the cut. $18 minutes left, 127-0. Timo lost his first match. He's looking to have a commanding performance here. Possible 200-0. Anakin can't barrel roll, has to go over the debris again.
Yeah, that's gonna shut down his evade tokens as well.
You're right. Yeah, full throttle is in action, so even doing 3 to 5 speed maneuvers, not going to help you.
I mean, do you turn to the right? Because I think red's just going to one hard in, and if you joust out, you lose.
Well, there you go. Maybe he's trying to get close enough to bump.
Ah.
See if he takes a crit from the debris. Does not. Oh, that's right. Rookie reminding us there is a list of double handmaidens, 4-in-1s in this event, and it has won a match. It is 1-in-1.
4 handmaidens.
2 handmaidens, and then I don't know the other 2. Is it Rick and Annie, or is it Padme and somebody? Rookie will let us know.
You've got to have Padme in there as like a thematic thing.
I don't think so. I actually don't think she's in it. We'll see. Here's a sloop. That's going to get altered, possibly. Two handmaidens, Rick and Anakin. Yep. Goes for the 3K turn. Likes the next turn a little bit better.
Dene Elberger. That was a.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like Dene.
I still remember that game. That was a good game.
2 hits. Oh man. 1 eyeball. Takes 1. All right, back to dials. Did yellow do an advanced sensor action? It did. It took a target lock. Anakin, still stressed, facing the wrong direction. IGs do have 1 forward that are blue, so red might just do that. I mean, could you maybe 1 bank left with Anakin and roll left towards IGB? Maybe force a bump?
It doesn't matter the destination; it is the journey.
Boy, that is that's a new way to look at X-Wing. You're right. The real competition is the friends we made along the way. Too hard. Is that better than like a 1 bank barrel roll? Get rid of the stress. Three straight from B. Gets into a bombing position. Let's see how many protons do we have left. 1 from each. Takes a lock. Three forward from D. Kind of trapped in here with that debris. I just have to move straight next turn. Set up a hard turn.
And yellow is the one with shields down, so don't mind him going behind red. Or linking up with him.
That's a good point. Coming down to the last 13. Oh, yellow. If you were concerned about yellow being shields down, Timo is not. Goes straight towards this rock. Now he's looking to kill Anakin. Right, well, 3 and 1. There's 4 hit points left on Anakin, range 3. Yikes. Gonna target lock that, I would imagine. 2 hits. Well, can't kill Annie with that. Oh, he's trying to ionize Anakin off the board. Focuses and blanks could do it, and he is ionized! That will have to be game, right? That 1 forward is off. They're just gonna... Yeah, that's it.
Well, so here's the thing, like, you have to wait for yellow to move first, right? Because yellow might take half damage on the asteroid.
Yeah, let me go talk to them. Also, can Anakin barrel roll that?
Yeah, because... Oh, no. Maybe? Before you reveal your maneuver. You haven't revealed a maneuver, have you?
No.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
One
Hey,
straight.
guys.
Yeah, okay.
We're still in the game, Scotty.
Yeah.
Oh, still there.
Because yellow could lose half to that rock.
Yellow can barrel roll with Anakin's action.
I mean, sorry, IG-88D
The Brobot,
could lose half
yeah.
points to that rock.
What?
Yeah, if
The
you fly
rock
over
that
the
you-
rock and take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got no dial, so it's just you, Timo.
This game.
Okay.
So, what's the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna go forward here. Advances for the IG. I mean, you can't barrel roll, right? So you'd have to go over. Would the game end immediately when Anakin goes out? Because Anakin does move first.
I believe it's in this... I have no idea, honestly, but I'm pretty sure, like, everything has to... it's in between stages.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever had a game where that has, mattered. I can't do that because he's ironed, right?
Let's...
Do you want to go
let's talk to
back?
Maui. Because it's before you reveal, so would you check that you are going to reveal? I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, he's definitely going to die from what is coming towards him. Does Probot take a damage, though? He does not.
All right, let me.
Then
let me
you
go
can
talk to these
ignore
guys.
everything I said for the past 5 minutes.
So, can Anakin do the barrel roll if he's not revealing?
Yeah,
the dial?
it's not an action.
It's not an action. Yeah.
But I mean,
It's actually stated on Anakin's card. It's not an action.
no. I mean, because he's not revealing a maneuver. Before you reveal your maneuver, you may spend 1 force point to barrel roll. Well, he didn't reveal.
Ah,
the maneuver,
yes,
so.
yes. You got me.
Is that right?
You got me. Yeah, you got me, Scott. Okay, then the game is done.
Then that is game over. Before you reveal your maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. There
Okay,
you go.
then it's off. Thank you.
Yeah, well played, Timo. Well played, mate.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'll order some green dice in the next game.
All right. GG. Timo wins it. It was a little funky. Am I still here with Death Rain? Yes, I am. And look at that. That's a tabling. That's going to be really great for Timo's MOV.
Greg's found it. It's the end of the round. So at the end of the round, you see if everything's been destroyed or not.
Okay, all right. All player ships have been removed from the game. The game ends. Cool. But Yellow didn't take any damage from that rock, right?
No, he blanked out on the rock.
Okay.
So
Well,
that was
good to know.
the potential 25 points coming his way.
Absolutely. All right.
Oh, sorry, 50,
well,
not 100.
congratulations to Timo. Thank you to Jason for playing. If you want to see some cool painted ships, definitely check out Enigma Wargaming. I'm going to do that because we would love to provide some painted ships in the future for prize support. Death Rain, thank you for being here.
Bye, everyone.
That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.